Tier 1 race director didn't even start the video. That's good. I don't want to be seen. Leffler was in the A main the whole time. I don't know what's going on. Welcome, YouTube. So long, 7-pack Wednesday night clubbing. Get well soon, Ethan. Vinny, we got rid of the 7-pack because we don't like you. Just kidding. Vinny was the saddest to see it go. He claims he's going to boycott, but we'll see what happens. I'm sure he'll be here on Saturday. Aaron Jensen leading us out. In that TLR, white and red, white wheels. Through that back section he goes, through the sweeper. Squirrely. Brian Davis in that too. Reggie Shepard rounding out the field in that 3 spot. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Minute 20 in. Aaron, the TQ man, is currently out in the lead. Take a ride with him as he goes through that rhythm section. Double, single. So he goes a safe route. He's got a pretty good lead there, so he's got a little time to cash in. Slow and steady wins the race. I think he's figuring this out. He's got some decent lines, though. I think he could hold his own in that 21.5 class. Right now, he is dominating the dojo. Working his way through that S-turn into that rhythm section again. Double. There you go. Up on the step down. And Reggie in tow. There goes Reggie through another one, and we'll take a ride with Kyle Davis. The one-man Wolfpack in the short course division. By the start-finish line he goes in the gray TLR short course with the black wheels. Working his way in that back quad. Going double, nosedive, double. Through the sweeper he goes. Up over that kickover. Gets around Reggie okay. Through that rhythm section. Bonks it. Puts it up on his lid. That's what I'm saying. 2:50 in. 2:10 to go. Here comes our leader down that straightaway. Up next is our 21.5 A main.
2 minutes left.
140 seconds left. I think I did that right. No, 120 seconds. I can do math. There goes Reggie clicking off another lap. Our leader putting it upside down. Gets marshaled out by our very own Paul Weir, the most beloved racer here at Hobby Action. Then you were having a bad day, need a hug. Paul Weir's your man. Close second is Jim Silve. Jim Silve, sponsored by Dickies. I could see those from here, Jim, and they look sharp. You guys are in the market for some new trousers. Check out Jim Silve and his black Dickies.
One minute left.
All right, 55 seconds left. Aaron Jensen. Rounding out the field. Well, yikes. Brian Davis didn't sound too well in that turn there. I think he might be able to finish it out, though, in that 2 spot. Watching the quad by the driver's stand. Lyle Lamb and Zach fighting over who's going to marshal. Brian Davis right now wishing Zach would have went out there. All right. 25 seconds left. Barring a disaster. I'm not trying to jinx you, Aaron. Barring a disaster. Aaron is out. Checked out. He's going to take this win here. He might get around for a victory lap. He's got 13 seconds to do it. Let's see if he can. Don't let me down. Let's get a little extra run time. Brian Davis is going to be in that 2 spot. You got 4 seconds, boy. You better grab some throw. Oh, he grabbed too much throttle. He's going to get around for another one. And he does. All right, getting that white flag lap. So it doesn't matter. You can brake. You can stop. Whatever you want to do. This is going to be your last lap. You will be done when you cross that start-finish line. Here comes Brian Davis taking that 2 spot. Oh, Reggie gets it wrong in that step down second. Here comes your winner, Aaron Jensen. Going out in style in that one spot, taking the win. Reggie doing everything he can to get some corner marshals to get their steps in. There goes Reggie. By that start finish line, that is a race, that is a race. All stop, marshals, grab your blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers. That is a race.
The race is completed.
We're going to need those 3 drivers and a handful of marshals. Probably about 5 of them. Okay. All right, let's get those 3 novice drivers, and we need to get 5 of you guys out of the pits. About 5 of you guys out of the pits and on the track to help marshal our 10-car 21.5 race. Right on. Thank you. All right, let's get some marshals out here. We need our 3 novice drivers out on the track. I see Brian Davis and I see Aaron. Aaron's over there gloating. Reggie's going back to back. Okay, so Reggie's not going to be able. So we're going to need a bunch of volunteer marshals. Paul's going to do it for us. Thank you, Paul. We need a bunch more, though. We need a bunch more marshals. All right, 21.5 guys. You guys go and roll them out. Check them in. We need 1, 2, 3 more marshals, please. Aaron's popping out. Thank you, Aaron.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, I want to see all 10 of you guys starting, so don't break them in warm-ups.
Leigh Anderson. 30 seconds to the start of the race. Mike Sara. Craig Shaw. Robert Morgan. Chris Van Lander. Corbin Heath. Randy Cole. Anton Morissette. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. No one else down that straightaway. No one else down that straightaway in the 10. Anton Morissette in the 9. Corbin Heath in the 8. Craig Shaw in the 7. Nick Bayett in the 6. Les Anderson in the 5. Reggie Shepard in the 3. Chris Van Wagner in the 3. Randy Cole in the 2. Robert Morgan. And your top qualifier for tonight. So long 7-pack. Mike Sora. How we doing on marshals here? We need a marshal on cone number 7. Cone number 7. We need 1 more marshal. We get 1 more marshal hopping on out here, please. 1 more marshal. 1 more marshal. Just 1. That's all we need. All right. Juan's going to hook it up. Thank you, Juan. He'll be a good one to have in that section there. He is fast on his feet. All right, everybody, let's keep it clean. Let's keep it clean. Looks like Nick's going to take a scratch. He's walking on out. Have a good night, Nick. All right, marshals ready. Drivers ready. Let's get it on at the sound of the tone. Clean start, please. Clean start. Sort it out, boys. Sort it out. You guys got 6 minutes. 6-minute main. Oh, Sora gets it wrong, and then here comes Morgan, and Morgan gets in the marbles. That allows Cole to get out there. Morgan's trying to get his feet under him while he loses several spots. Let's keep it clean, boys. Let's keep it clean. Ding, fries are done. There goes Chris Wagner ringing the Willie Bell. So where are we out here? Cole puts it upside down, lands on his feet. He's in that 1 spot. Les Anderson charging hard up into that 2. Keep it clean, boys. Keep it clean. We got a long 6-minute main here. Les is going to hold that 2 spot. Looks like Reggie's going to move into the 3. Both of them go down to the valley. Someone goes by him. I'm not sure who that is. We'll see where he is when he comes by that line here. I believe that was Sora. Yeah, Sora moving into that 2 spot. Wow, Reggie and Les are going at it. Stay clean, boys. Stay clean. It's like somebody got it wrong. Oh, Morgan get it wrong. And no man's land out of view of a marshal there. Make sure we make our passes clean. Oh, no. Sora puts it upside down, but then Reggie tries to capitalize, and he spins out. So he doesn't lose any spots. And we got carnage through that rhythm section. We got people spinning out everywhere, but Cole is starting to check out here. Cole taking advantage of several mistakes. Sora's in that 2 spot. Reggie holding on to that 3 spot. We got Les and Morgan and Corbin Heath all coming out. Les puts it upside down. Reggie gets it wrong. Everyone's getting it wrong in the valley on that step down through the rumble section. It is a mess. Everyone's getting everything right. Reggie in that 3 spot, so Reggie holding strong. Morgan moves into that 4. I believe that's Morgan. It was Morgan with Les in the hunt, so that's going to be your closest battle for that 3 spot. Reggie, Morgan, and Les Anderson going at it. Through the rhythm section they go. Morgan getting a fistful of breaks through that rhythm section. That is not easy to do. Through the rumble section they go. Reggie hanging on to that 3 spot. 2:20 in, 3:40 to go. So we got our leader, Randy Cole, going by that start-finish line. Working his way over to that driver stand quad. Double he goes. In that 2 spot is Mike Sora. Right now in that 3 spot, we got Reggie holding on to that 3 spot. There goes Reggie through that center. Gets a little bit wrong. Morgan goes around. Les Anderson's still in that hunt, so Morgan's going to work his way through that rhythm section, getting around Reggie. Makes it through that rhythm section. Reggie gets around, puts it upside down, and there goes Les Anderson. So the rhythm section still the equalizer here in 21-5. Those guys aren't quite getting that rhythm down, and it is zapping a lot of dudes. So Randy Cole still out front. Morissette puts upside down that rhythm section. Then Sora puts it upside down. Stays out in that 2 spot. And here comes Morgan. Morgan gets that step up. Anton, that is 2 coming around you. Anton was all really squirrely-whirly through that rumble strip. You're going to have 3rd place right behind you, Anton. And 4th place right there, too. So Sora falls to the 3. And Les Anderson is in the hunt. Sora gets a little bit wrong on that quad section. And Les Anderson goes around. Takes over that 4 spot. So our top drivers are trying to figure out who wants it the most. Someone's upside down that rhythm section. I don't know who that is. Oh, that was Corbin Heath. Randy Cole still out there in the 1 spot. Robert Morgan is in that 2 spot. And then we got Les Anderson in the 3.
2 minutes left.
So things starting to shake out here with 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left watching that quad. Watching the quad by the driver's stand. Nice work, Aaron. There is your leader working his way double on that sweeper. Down in the pit he goes, up that kicker. Going to work his way in that rhythm section. That is going to be your leader coming up on you, Mr. Heath and Anton. Thank you very much. And then Mr. I believe Van Wagner, that is going to be 2nd place working up on you. Thank you very much. Oh no, Anderson gets it wrong in that drop down second. Here comes Sora. They both go through that rumble strip, so they are making it interesting. And the 3 spot, there goes Anderson, there goes Sora. So they are neck and neck with 1:15 left. 1:15 left. I'm hoping Willie will get my car. Willie's got, oh, we got Mod coming up next. That's right. Never mind. I'm going to hurry. 1 minute left. 1 minute left.
1 minute left.
It's like Les Anderson was able to stretch away a little bit from Mike Sora. So the order remains Cole, Morgan, Anderson, Sora, Shepard, Van Wagner, Shaw, Morissette. Our closest battle right now is between Shaw and Van Wagner. Those 2 are battling it out. That is your closest race, and there they come by, never mind. There goes Morgan, number 2, by that start-finish line. Randy Cole checking out his debut back on this layout. Throwing it down when it counts. Started in that 3 spot. On his way for a win with 20 seconds left. Robert Morgan looking like he's going to settle for that 2 spot. Les Anderson trying to hang on to that 3 spot. Oh no, Sora moved in that 3 spot, and then Sora got it wrong, and Anderson got back around him. And so they're going to battle it out with 5 seconds left. They are going to get around for one more. Les Anderson gets by. Sora gets by, so there they come into that triple section. Mr. Shaw, that's going to be 3rd place working with you. Oh no, Anderson gets it wrong, and here comes Sora. Up onto that step down they go. It's both through the rumble strip. Anderson's got it. Sora's grabbing a fistful of throttle. Can't get it done. Waiting on everyone. All right, that is a race. That is a race. All stop. Taking the win. Randy Cole in the 2. Robert Morgan in the 3. Les Anderson.
The race is completed.
Marshals, grab your blowers. We're going to need all you guys out on the track. Race number 4. 6 minutes of modified madness coming at you.
Zipping.
All right, let's get those 21.5 drivers out on the track, please. 21.5 drivers out on the track, please. Let's get this track cleared. All right, clear the track, please. Clear the track. We're letting these guys off the chain. All right, 2-wheel mod, go ahead and roll them out. Check them in. The new one. Yeah. That's my main body, baby. All right, in the 7, Tucker McCumber. In the 6, Lyle Lamb. In the 5, Kevin Boyd. In the 4, Jim Sylvie. Ryan Caller in that 3 spot. In the 2, Richard Lake. And your top qualifier for tonight, the Globetrotter himself, Ron DeVol.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, no one else down that straightaway. No one else down that straightaway. Go ahead and grid them up. Grid them up. We shouldn't have an issue with any marshals here.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
You can take a breather there, Anton. We got plenty of marshals here. No, just hang out there on. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right.
Jim Sylvie. Less than 5.
You want 7 minutes? That was a half and a half. We're keeping it at 6. All right. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Let's get it on at the sound of the tone. 2-wheel mod A main is off and running. We got a clean start. You boys know what to do. Oh. Rondo. Oh, no. Richard Lake says, get out of the way, youngster. Show you a thing or two. This is how we quad here in Arizona. But he moves over. He does the right thing. Well done. It certainly wasn't intentional, but it was hilarious nonetheless. That allowed Ryan Caller to take the lead, but DeVol is charging hard on him. And Caller lets him go by, so DeVol reclaims the top spot after a little hip check from Mr. Lake. Mr. Lake's in that 3 spot. Then we got Lyle Lamb holding off Jim Sylvie. Then we got Kevin Boyd and Tucker McCumber rounding out the field. So DeVol and Caller going at it. Double quad. Caller takes a ride on the monorail, makes it lose a little bit of time, and here comes Lake charging hard behind him. And our 6-minute main. Ron DeVol gets it wrong, but lands on his feet. Luckily, he stays together. Lake goes downside on that quad. He's got plenty of horsepower to get over it. Double quad they go. A little bit of a bobble out of Caller. Oh, no, they both get it down on that step down. Jim Sylvie's all hung up. Oh, watch going on the straight. Watch going on the straight. That was Lake tipping it over. That allows Caller to stretch out a little bit. So we got Associated Ron DeVol with the raw speed in that 1 spot. Caller Associated in the AKA in the 2 spot. Then we got Lake Associated on the AKA in that 3 spot. Scratch that. Jim and Lake are going at it. I'm sorry, Jim. I didn't know you were in the hunt there. So Jim and Lake both going at it. Lake goes huge. Sylvie goes double tabletop. So it is still DeVol, Caller, Lake, Sylvie. Kevin Boyd moves into that 5 spot. Lamb and McCumber. There comes our leader by that start-finish line. He's got a decent lead now. It was 6.1. I'm guessing it's going to be a little bit longer, 6.3. Lake trying to make us the last time. Caller gets it wrong. He is upside down. Here comes Lake. While Marshall is squaring out Caller, that allows Lake to go around. Moves into that 2 spot. Caller drops to the 3. Puts it upside down. And there's Jim Silvey going around. So Jim Silvey is going to take top 3 right now as Caller's sorting things out through that rhythm section and the step down. All right, what we got here? Our closest battle is going to be between Lake and Silvey, looks like, and they are separated by 3.5. Kevin Boyd in the hunt there, trying to catch up on Caller. After a couple mistakes from Caller, Kevin able to catch up. Ron DeVol putting a lap on everyone except for 2 and 3. It is still Duvall, Lake, Silvey, 2 minutes left. Caller, Boyd, Lamb, McCumber.
2 minutes left.
Yikes. Lake had a little bit of a lead to cash in there, and he did so. He gets it wrong in that rumble section. Duvall charging hard, though. Duvall wants to show these guys a thing or two. Duvall is looking to put a lap on the field. Minute 30 left. Let's see if he can do it. Lake losing a little bit of ground. Jim Silvey was hot on his trail. Jim Silvey had a little bit of bobble through that rhythm section, though, so that's going to allow Lake to stretch out just a tad. Here comes Duvall, going to put a lap on number 3. Going to set his sight on Mr. Lake. He wants to return the favor. Let's see if Duvall is going to hold a grudge here as he comes down the straightaway. Coming up on Lake. Pretty sure Lake popped a wheelie the last time we went over that quad. Oh, and he puts it upside down. Oh, and then he gets bobbled by the Marshall there. That allowed Silvey to get around. So with 30 seconds left, Silvey moves into that 2 spot, slow and steady. It's paying off for Jim Silvey. Lake running into a bunch of trouble here in the closing seconds. 22 seconds left, 22 seconds left. They're going to get around for another. Jim Silvey playing a safe, going triple single. Ten seconds to go. Lake's going to get around for another one. Watching that step down, watching that step down. That was Lamb, and he collects Boyd. That is time. You'll be done when you come across that line. Lyle Lamb, you are done. Boyd, you are done. Ron DeVol, you are done. Caller, you are done. Jim Silvey is going to take that 2 spot, and here comes Richard Lake. Help him out, help him out. He has not finished. And here comes Richard Lake by the start finish line, taking that 3 spot. That is a race. All stop, all stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers.
The race is
Up
complete.
next, race number 5. Ron DeVol taking the win. Jim in the 2. Richard and the 3.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, drivers from race number 4, I need you guys out around the track, please. Drivers from race number 4 and several volunteers out on the track, please.
45
Several
seconds to
volunteers out on the
start
track. Race number 5, you can roll them out, check them in. Race number 5, roll them out, check them in. Qualifying in the 10 spot, Jimmy Leff. In the 9, Rich Williams. In the 8, Steve DeVole. In the 7, Dan Collinsworth. In the 6, Diego Bettenker. In the 5, Mike Kokot. In the
30
4,
seconds to
Willie
start the
Smith.
race.
In the 3, Chase Boyd. In the 2, Aaron Brown. And on the pole will be Randy Locken. I need 2
William
volunteer
Smith.
marshals,
Chase
please.
Boyd.
I need 2 volunteer
Michael Miller.
marshals. I need
Dan
1 on
Collinsworth.
7. I
Aaron
need
Brown.
1 in the center, 1 on
15
7,
seconds
and
to
1
start
on
the
the
race.
center. I need 2 volunteer
Dale.
marshals, please.
Rich
2
Williams.
volunteer marshals.
Jimmy Leff.
And marshals, keep an eye on your
Randy
areas, obviously.
Dino
Marshals, keep
Baker.
an eye on your areas. 2 volunteer marshals. No more down
Less
the
than 5.
straightaway. No more down the straightaway. I need marshals on the track, please. I need 2 volunteer marshals. 1 on 7. And 1 on the center bucket, please. 1 on 7 and 1 on the center bucket. I need 1 on the center bucket. That's all I need. Thank you, Paul. Do appreciate that. You're awesome. Once again, locking on the pole. Brown in the 2, Boyd in the 3, Smith in the 4, Kokot, Bettenker, Collinsworth, DeVole, Williams, and Leffler. You kids know the gig. Make your passes clean. It's on like Donkey Kong, going at the sound of the tone. And we were locked and loaded. You're posted to Randy Locken leading out. Brown in the 2. Boyd in the 3. Smith in the 4. Everybody single foul. Nice and done. Keep it rolling, drivers. Keep it rolling. Smith looking the inside on Boyd early on. Can't pull it off. Watching the center rhythm. Watching the center rhythm. Boyd and Smith get into it. Bettenker gets the raw end of that deal. Looks like Bettenker broken. Maybe with steering. Yep, he's got something going on with steering. Watch back straightaway, watch back straightaway. A rough bit of luck for Bettenker. He's going to try and get that thing going. So out up front, it's going to be Randy Locken. Happy about the 7-pack being changed. DeVole in the 3. Boyd in the 2. Brown in the 4. Then it's Leffler. Looks like Smith, Williams, Collinsworth, and Kokot. Right now, your leader, Randy Locken, leading out through the center section of the track, coming into the double, triple, single action. Everybody got that center section happily dialed in after we've made some changes, a la listening to the masses, so everybody seems to be happy. Right now, Randy Locken leading out, Boyd in the 2, DeVole in the 3. And you wonder where Ronnie D gets his skills from. Look at Dad pulling down the top 3 right now. Double-double through the center section. He's holding Brown at check. Oh, gets it wrong in the center. Brown goes around the outside. Leffler in the 5. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. That was Williams getting it wrong. Meanwhile, your leader, Randy Locken, 17 and a 506. Excuse me, 606. Gets it wrong in the rhythm section. Nobody close enough to capitalize. Boyd in the 2. Brown pulling into the top 3. DeVole in the 4. Then it's going to be Smith. What was that? Don't let him by? But he's a fellow teammate. He's driving happily. Doo-doo-doo. Leader on the track is going to be Randy Locken. In that 2 is going to be Aaron Brown. Chase Boyd in the 3. Looks like DeVole in the 4. Willie Smith now popping up into the top 5. Leffler getting used like a wet nap at a barbecue restaurant. He'll drop it to the top 8. 2:15 in, 3:45 to go. It is Randy Locken leading out. Locken right now, working his way down the back straightaway, off the end of the straightaway. Remember, we do it all over again on Saturday. Doors open at 10, racing starting at 1. So if you're planning on racing, come on out, see the changes we've made. Looks like everybody seems to be getting through there quite nicely, giving some good racing. It is Randy Locken leading out. Aaron Brown in the 2. Chase Boyd in the 3. Willie Smith in the 4. DeVole in the 5. Kokot, Leffler, Williams, Collinsworth, and Bettenker out early on. Rough bit of luck for Diego. I'm sure he'll get it going for Saturday. Had a heck of a run going today, so he'll definitely get it going for Saturday. Randy Locken leading out, 17 and a 5, 606. Brown watching the back triple, watch the back triple. Thank you, Ronnie D. Appreciate that. Locken on top. Brown in the 2. Boyd in the 3. Right now, Randy Locken working his way through the rhythm section, coming down the back straightaway. Brown, another 4.1 back last time by. Let's see what it is this time by. Gonna be 3.7. So Aaron Brown starting to chip away at Locken's lead. Locken working his way through the bull turn, entering into the rhythm section right now. Double, triple, single. Out of Locken. Here comes Brown. Double, triple, single. Nice and smooth. Chase Boyd in the 3. He is 1.6 back. Brown put it upside down. Silve, like a gazelle, right there to get him.
2 minutes left.
Maybe. 1:55 left to go. 1:55 left to go. Randy Locken on top. Smith put it upside down. McCumber right there to get him. That's going to put DeVole knocking on his back door for that 4th and 5th spot. Williams going upside down. Chase Boyd still sitting in the top 3. Your leader right now working. Coming into the center section right now. Double, triple, single action. In that 2 spot is going to be the all orange of Brown. In the 3 will be all blue of Boyd. Right now, the only one sporting any true colors is going to be Randy Locken. Rocking the race colors. Everybody else going for the monochromatic scheme. DeVole in the 5. Smith in the 4. Leffler in the 6. Kokot, Collinsworth, Williams, and Bettenker rounding out my top 10 with 5 minutes in, 1 to go. Leader coming up on some traffic.
1 minute left.
DeVole, Smith. Oh, DeVole getting it wrong. That's going to move Locken still in that top spot. Smith put it upside down. Now Randy Locken coming up on Mike Kokot. Aaron Brown knocking on the back door. Locken getting it wrong in the rhythm section. That moves Aaron Brown up into that top spot. Mike Kokot, you got leader in second coming up on you. Please hold your line. With 35 seconds left to go, it is Aaron Brown leading out for the first time in this race. Coming up on Kokot, Williams, and DeVole. You'll have leader and second work with you. Brown gets it wrong in the rhythm. That moves Locken back up into the top spot with under 20 to go. Wah, wah. Brown going to drop it to the 2. Chase Boyd still sitting in a solid 3rd. DeVole and Leffler going at it for 4th and 5th with less than 10. Randy Locken leading out. Locken working through the center section, through the tabletop step. Everyone will be done when you cross our finish line. That is time. Leffler, you are done. DeVole, you are done. Locken, you are done. Kokot, you are done. Brown, you are done. Smith, Williams waiting on 2. Collinsworth, you are done. And that is a race. Marshall's going to pick up those blowers, start blowing off your areas. Taking the win, Randy Locken. Aaron Brown in the 2, Chase Boyd in the 3.
Let's get all
The race
those.
is
We should
complete.
have a full complement of racers to Marshall for us. So let's get them on out there. We'll round this thing out. $17.5 drivers. Where you at? How many are going to show up for this round number 6? All right, race number 6. You guys go roll them out, check them in. Anton's taking the scratch. McConnell is out. Bayette is out. So we're going to have Tucker. Kevin Boyd's going to let the boy race. So it's going to be a 3-car dance here.
Slow shading. Rich Williams.
All right, Chase will be the last one down that line
1
there.
minute to
All
start the
right,
race.
that is
Kevin
it.
Boyd.
Go ahead and grid them up.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, Chase, I want to get you a sign, so come over here by the start-finish line and come around here. I want to make sure I do this right. All right, we get you
30 seconds to the start of the
there.
race.
All right.
Chase Boyd.
Final race of the night. 6 minutes of madness. We started with 7. We're down to 3. So let's see what happens here. Marshall's ready. Who we got here in
15
the
seconds to
center?
the
We
start
need
of the
one on
race.
cone 7. There should be no need for Marshall's. Oh, scratch
Less
that.
than five.
We did modified last, didn't we? No, we didn't. Randy's here. Aaron Brown's out there. Chase Boyd's racing. Willie's out there. Probably because Chase and me are gone. There's Dan. Let's get a Marshall out in the center on cone number 7, please, so we can end this night off here. Thank you, sir. All right, Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Let's get it on the sound of the tone. 6 minutes, or until there's only one left standing. All right, they're all neck and neck going through here. Chase is going to break away, although we might disqualify Chase because that's not the car he qualified with. Just kidding. It's a club race. Dad did the dad thing for him and let him run his rig after he broke his. So Chase out front, Rich Williams in that 2, Tucker McCumber in the 3. One minute in, 5 more to go. It is the race of attrition, so we will go for a full 6 minutes or until 2 breaks, and that's probably 1. All right, 3 men enter, 2 men remain. So the Cursa 13.5 rearing its ugly head. Started with 7 and we're down to 2. Right now, Chase out front. McCumber in the 2. Chase with a hefty lead. Oh, this is a nail biter. Let's see how this thing shakes out. Chase hoping his car will stay together. McCumber praying that he breaks it. Leader comes down the straightaway. Chase in the 1, Tucker in the 2. Tucker puts it upside down, gets marshaled out by Aaron Brown. If you have a tab open, this is your last chance. Go inside and get yourself squared away. Track will be closed after this race. Thank you all for coming out. Make sure you all have a safe trip home, and don't forget to tip your race director on the way out. And the Smart Aleck remarks are already rolling in. We will have some Tier 1 joy on Saturday. Richard Lake will be running the show. 4 in, 2 to go. Chase still out front. Tucker in the 2. Chase puts it upside down. Rights
minutes left.
himself, though. Looking smooth in Dad's rig. It's probably under threat of life not to break it. Tucker regains his lap there after Chase puts it upside down. Ah, and then Tucker puts it wrong, and Chase gets it back. Chase in the 1, Tucker in the 2. Minute 20 left. One minute left. 1 minute left.
1 minute left.
Everyone in the crowd is waiting with bated breath to see how this turns out. 50 seconds left. There is still a chance for someone to break. $35 seconds left. $19 seconds left. Both probably going to get around for one more. It's like Tucker got his lap back. There you go. They get into each other. They're slapping each other silly here in this last lap. You'll be done when you cross that line. Tucker, you are done in the 2. Taking the win. Chase Boyd in the rental ride. Taking that win. That is it. All stop, all stop. Again, thanks for everyone coming out. Make sure you take care of your tabs. Have a safe trip home, and we'll be back at it on Saturday.
The race is completed.